Hello you guys, welcome back to another Disney College Program video. This is one of my last videos that I'm going to be making about the Disney College Program before we start getting into the moving content and the wedding content. But I've seen people do a video similar to this where they go on a week-long trip at Disney and then they're like, this is all the things that I bought while I was down in Florida for this trip. I wanted to attempt to show you guys every single thing that I bought for myself while I was in Florida. I'm aware that this is going to be a lot, but I reined it in compared to a lot of people that I was on the college program with. Like, people were spending buttloads of money. Now, I know that we had the 40% discount for the majority of the time that I was down there, but it is kind of a lot. So we're gonna be here a minute. Grab yourself a drink and a snack because it's gonna be a long one. So I think the easiest way to go about this is to do it by category because I have a big old pile next to me and I don't want it to sit here for a long time. So what we're going to do instead is probably just go through things like clothes and then ears and then jewelry and then other random things. So we're going to start off with my biggest category, which is clothes. Now the thing about living in Florida versus in the mountains of North Carolina is right now I'm wearing long sleeves and sweaters and hoodies and all of that, whereas in Florida I was wearing a lot of t-shirts and shorts and tank tops and stuff. So because of that, I'm going to probably be inserting some photos and some videos of my old videos in this video so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about, because a lot of my t-shirts and shorts are in the attic. In my last video I did an unpacking and like reorganizing of all of the college program things, and a lot of my t-shirts and stuff went into the attic for storage because I'm not going to be wearing them until like May in my hometown right now. So I'm going to be inserting some photos and videos and stuff of the things that I'm talking about so that you can kind of get a gist of what I'm referencing whenever I talk about some pieces. So we're going to start off with the things that I have here with me, and then we're going to do a bunch of like montage rapid fire type of video clips of all of the things that I have bought that are like summery, because obviously I'm not wearing t-shirts in the middle of March in North Carolina. So I'm just going to grab things from this pile here and just kind of like move them to the other side of me so that I know that I've talked about them, because this pile is horrendous. It is so large and I'm aware of that, but I could have bought more and I reined myself in because of one particular theme that I saw on a lot of their merch, and I'll talk about that once we get into it. But a lot of the things there were really, really cute, don't get me wrong, but they had one thing on them that I was like, if I don't absolutely love it, I am not buying it. So let's get into it. First thing I'm going to talk about, I'm not going to say first thing I got because obviously I have no idea what the first thing I bought was. I think it was actually a pair of ears, if I'm not mistaken. We'll get into that in a minute. The first time that Kendall, my high school best friend, came to visit me, we went to the very, very Christmas party and we got soaking wet on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And because of that, we had to buy some long sleeve merch, right? Well, she got a like nice long sleeve green Very Merry Christmas Party t-shirt. I ended up getting a hoodie. The thing that I was looking for when I was looking for my Very Merry merch was something that wasn't dated, because I feel like having things like with dates on them, I don't know, it feels weird wearing it when it's not the thing. That makes sense. It probably doesn't, but like it feels weird wearing something from like 2022 when it's 2025 now. You know what I mean? There's one piece that I have here that is dated, but I was able to look past it because of how awesome this thing was. Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. When I was with Kendall, I got one of the very few things that didn't have Very Merry Christmas Party 2024 on it, and that was this hoodie. I love this hoodie so much. It is so comfy. I slept in this thing a lot during the Christmas season, but it has Mickey and Minnie on it and the castle, and the designs for the Very Merry Christmas Party merch this year were so adorable. I loved it so much. So that's what the front looks like. The sleeves also have detailing on them. Super cute. This one does too. It has like postage stamps on it. How fun. And I thought originally that this hoodie didn't have pockets, but it does in fact have side pockets, which is really cool. And then I'll show you the back as well. It has Goofy sleeping with a bunch of presents, and instead of sugar plums dancing over his head, it's Dumbo. I thought that was really cute and fun. So this was my Very Merry Christmas Party merch. I did buy something from every holiday event from every park other than Animal Kingdom. I wanted to try and get a Merry Menagerie like spirit jersey type of thing, but I ended up not being able to find it in time, which is so unfortunate. But my camera battery's dying. Hold on. Alright, we're back. So getting back into all of the clothes and things, I had to wait like 45 minutes to an hour for both of my batteries to charge, but we're back. So anyways, keeping on with the holiday theme before we get into all of the like normal stuff. I did go to Jollywood Nights with my roommate Erin, so that was a lot of fun. I ended up getting the spirit jersey from Jollywood Nights. I probably could have gotten it at Cast Connection had I waited like a month, but I wanted them for the Christmas season. So we got the Jollywood spirit jersey. He's so cute. I love all of the ollies on it. So fun. And then it says Happy Ollie Days 2024. It is slightly dated because of the 2024 on it, but I thought it was too cute to pass up. So we did in fact get it. And also the fact that it says 2024 on it. I did the college program in 2024. So like, I'm okay with this purchase. And then the bat, it just says Jollywood Nights, Hollywood Studios logo. Super cute. Also super warm too. All of the spirit jerseys generally are very warm, but this one was a staple for the Christmas season once I had it because I went to Jollywood. I think it was like beginning of December, so I had this for a couple of weeks before I actually like put it away. So loved this. This was a very good purchase. I'm gonna pull out the last Hollywood thing that I have in this pile. Not Hollywood, holiday thing that I have in this pile before we get into all of the normal things. I went to Epcot and got the Festival of the Holidays spirit jersey too. This one is so warm because it has fleece on it. I absolutely loved it and I regretted not getting it whenever I went to the holidays for the first time. So I went back before work one day and got it and then left. So I spent like 20 minutes maybe in the park just to get this one spirit jersey, and I am okay with that purchase because look at how cute. These are also all of the part that looks like the Epcot ball is fuzzy, like fleece line. So comfy. It has a puffy little Mickey Hollyberry on it too, and then the back says Epcot 2024 International Festival of the Holidays in like puffy, sparkly white letters. It looks like snow. So comfy. This was a staple, especially when it started to get like really cold. I loved having this in my closet so that I could just throw it on when I got home from work instead of having to like, you know, freeze to death. So this was a very good purchase. I'm so glad that I have it. It was a little bit more expensive than the normal spirit jerseys because of the fleece, but I think that is totally fine. Those are all of the holiday things. We're gonna get into all of the other like sweatshirt type things. First thing is in this pile here, a hoodie from Pandora. It has Pandora on it here. When I say Pandora, I mean World of Avatar and Animal Kingdom Pandora, not like bracelet jewelry Pandora. But it has the Pandora logo, these little strings. I don't know what they remind me of from the movie, but they remind me of something. So I think that was the idea there. And then all of the bottom parts of the sleeves are glow in the dark. All of the blue parts glows, which is so cool. So I thought this was a good purchase. I wanted something from every park when I was down there, and this was my Animal Kingdom purchase. The back actually doesn't have a whole lot of anything on it, which is kind of nice because a lot of Disney like merchandise for like tops and things has a bunch of stuff on the back and barely anything on the front. So I was glad that I found something that was fairly simple and purple because I don't have a whole lot of purple in my collection. So I loved that purchase. That was my only Animal Kingdom specific purchase. One of my only Animal Kingdom specific purchase. We're gonna get into the other thing in a minute, but that was like my Animal Kingdom top sweatshirt type of thing that I got. I also got this zip-up hoodie. It was kind of out of necessity, but I had been eyeing it for a while. It has Mickey rhinestones on it, and then it has a jumbo version on the back as well. Does it have something on the sides? Yes, it does. Okay, so this is the thing that I was talking about earlier where I could have spent so much more money and gotten so many more things had this logo not been on it. But Disney loves to do, especially at Walt Disney World, they love to do this big block letter D logo. I really don't like it, but the fact that it's on the sleeves instead of the like the front or whatever, I was like, you know what, it's fine. Everything else that I saw that had like spirit jersey vibes, I love the spirit jerseys. I have like 5 of them now. But when I was looking at spirit jerseys, I was like, if it has the big block letter D on it, the one that I don't like, I'm not getting it because I want to absolutely love everything. A lot of the time, the spirit jerseys had the block letter D like on the back in big letters, and I was like, I don't really like that look very much. Like, it's just, ugh. I don't know why. So the only ones that I got either didn't have any of the Walt Disney World logos, or it had a different logo instead that I think is much more classy and pretty. So either way, that's the logo that I don't like, and I could have spent much more money had this logo not been on absolutely everything that's there, you know? So anyway, that was my only like zip up type of purchase that I made. We're getting into the more standard spirit jersey look now. So I'm going to show you the one that I have on right now. It has the Epcot ball on the front, and then I took a video before sitting down and filming this of the back of this sweatshirt as well. It has Ciao Italia on the back of it, and like Mickey and Minnie in Italy. It's so cute. I love it so much. It was my last purchase on the program before I came back, and I could not leave the program without getting it because I am a quarter Italian, and so like I had to at that point. So I loved the majority of the merch collections for the specific pavilions in Epcot. I got 2 out of the 11. There were a couple of them that were like really cute, but I didn't absolutely need them, and I reined it back a lot because I was like, if I don't absolutely love every part of it, we're not getting it. So I ended up just getting 2 out of the however many countries that had specific merch for them. I am okay with that because I love this spirit jersey so much. It's so comfy. Speaking of countries and their spirit jerseys, I got the France one as well. You've probably seen it a bunch on my channel if you have been here for a while, but it has Minnie Mouse in front of the Eiffel Tower. It says France Epcot World Showcase, and it's just like a pretty like blue to white gradient. And then the back of it says La Vie en Rose, which is like living life through rose-colored glasses. That's like the, I guess, rough translation. And then it has Minnie Mouse in like a France scene on the back. Love this spirit jersey so much. And then I also got this spirit jersey. If I can open it up here, it is the pink balloon one. I got this matching with Kendall when she came to visit for our birthdays. This D on it is what I really liked about it. I wanted to get the Belle one too, but they had sold out of it by the time I was looking around for it, so I never ended up getting it, which is unfortunate, but it just wasn't meant to be. But it has the sequin letter D on it. It says established 1971 with a little balloon, and then the back of it is sequins with the standard logo. This is the logo that I personally really love. I don't like the big old D and the big block letters. Like, I like the standard Disney font logo. So I loved the back of it, and the bottom of the back also has puff balloons on it. So super, super cute. So glad they brought this back in stock when I was still down there because I was worried about it for a while. All right, so we're gonna start talking about some of the things that I got that are either in storage or downstairs somewhere and I don't feel like going to get it. So last big like winter type thing was this puffer jacket. Not puffer jacket, it's like a Sherpa jacket that I got from Cast Connection. It's basically this color that I'm wearing now, except it's really fuzzy, and it has a pink and like taupey brown gray color of Mickey Mouse on like the lapel where the Epcot ball is now. I loved that jacket. It was a saving grace whenever it was like 35 degrees down in Florida, which is really weird for Florida, but I loved that purchase so much. It was like $20, so I was fine with doing that versus the like 90 that it would have been if I had gotten it like in the park somewhere. Glad that I found that. They had a couple of other colors too. They had like a black, I think they had a gray, and maybe a pink or something like that. So I was glad that I found my favorite color in a jacket form. So that's all of the like wintry long sleeve stuff. We're gonna get into the t-shirts that I had gotten. I did get quite a few, especially at the very beginning of my program, because I brought a lot of basics with me, so things that I could easily mix and match with stuff. I did that on purpose, but then I was like, I wanted to get a couple of graphic tees and stuff while I was down there, and I did get more than a couple of graphic tees. So first one was this Yzma shirt. I love her so much. She is my absolute favorite villain. Her and Hades are my top 2 favorite villains of the Disney franchises. And when I found this t-shirt, I was like, I absolutely need it for multiple reasons. I'm a big Emperor's New Groove fan, so I got it immediately. I also got this Animal Kingdom Up shirt. It says something having to do with adventure. I don't remember what exactly it says, but it's in storage right now, so I can't show you. But this is what it looks like. It's really, really cute. I have a pair of Up ears that goes perfect with it. It was an absolute need when I saw it in the Animal Kingdom store. I was like, absolutely need to get it. I also got this I Heart Mickey shirt. This was, I think, my first t-shirt that I bought on the program, actually. It's like a nice thick comfort colors type of material, like gray. Instead of saying like I Heart NYC, it just says I Heart with a Mickey Mouse. It's so cute. I love it so much. I wore it all the time when I was down there. I also got this Riviera t-shirt. When I went to the Riviera, I was looking around for something to commemorate it, and I found this t-shirt, and I wanted almost everything that was in that room, in that little store, but I was like, we're gonna rein it back a little bit. I love this t-shirt. We're gonna keep it. So I got the t-shirt, and it's really, really cute. I love it so much. It's also really soft. It's not like the standard cottony material. I don't know what exactly it has in it as far as like the material blend, but it is so soft, so flowy and comfy. Loved it so much. I also got the t-shirt that I got engaged in. It's the Magical Moments, not Magical Moments. That's me, Magical Moments. It's the most magical place on earth t-shirt. It was brand new when I got it, and so I was like, this feels fitting, especially because I kind of knew in the back of my head that it was going to be happening. So I got this t-shirt to wear with him, and I ended up getting engaged in it, which is really cute. So I'll pop pictures up here. It's super cute. The merch team that was doing all of the t-shirts and stuff for the month of like January and February, they were popping off every single time. I wanted to get the entire collection, but I, again, reined myself in a little bit because I was like, I could totally get every single thing here. But this one was one that spoke to me the most, so we got it, and I'm really, really glad that I did because it was, in fact, the most magical place on earth. This happened. And then one more t-shirt that is Christmassy, because in Florida at Christmas time, I was able to wear t-shirts, which is weird and crazy. I got this Christmas snacks t-shirt. I wore this with Kendall whenever we went to Very Merry Christmas Party. We got matching ones, and I thought that this was adorable. It had like a bunch of cookies and like hot chocolate and stuff on it. It was super cute. Loved it so much until it got wet and I had to get the first hoodie that I showed you guys. But I love this shirt so much. I wish I was able to wear it in places other than Florida because of the fact that it is a t-shirt, but I needed something. So we got it. It didn't have like a big old, like big block letter D logo on it. So I was like, I immediately need it. I also got a couple pairs of like shorts. I didn't get any like sweatpants or leggings or anything like that while I was down there. I thought about it, but then I was like, do I need that? Not really. I have a lot of like pants and stuff already. So I just went with like a couple pairs of shorts and that was it. First pair that I got was this Lily Pulitzer pair with like Daisy and Minnie on it. They were everywhere in the parks, and I got them for like a necessary purchase because at the beginning of my program I had severe chafing between my legs. Thick thighs save lives, but they obviously rub against each other in the like sweaty heat of Florida. So these shorts were actually long enough to where I could wear the shorts still and not get the chafing in between. I didn't have to wear like leggings or biker shorts or anything. I ended up purchasing a pair of biker shorts as well that I'll get to in a second, but that pair was able to tide me over a little bit. Now at that point I also didn't have my cast discount yet because I wasn't technically a cast member yet. It was during my move-in week, but I'm counting it in this video because it was in fact something that I purchased while I was down there. And then I also got, speaking of biker shorts, a pair of biker shorts from Cast Connection. They say something about magic. I don't know if I have a picture, but I'll try and pop up on it right here. They're like a minty green color. There's a theme to my favorite color, but they're like a minty green, pink, and white, and they're so cute. It's like life is more magical or something like that. They say that on like the leg on the side. Super cute, super comfy. They are a little bit see-through, but they were $8. So like, I think that is all of the clothes that I bought, like tops and bottoms and stuff. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I think that's everything. If it's not, you go back and watch my videos if you haven't seen anything, because there's probably a couple of things that I've missed on this big old master list of stuff. I should have made a master list while I was getting the things in Florida, but I didn't think that far ahead, so sorry about that. I did get one pair of shoes, and they were again a necessary purchase because when we went to Jollywood Nights, I wore these really cool like long heeled boots, and I loved the look of them. They were not that comfy though, especially walking around a park. So because of that, I had to get a pair of Crocs. I got the Christmas Crocs. My Christmas Crocs! Wow! They are so comfy and cute. My mom wanted to steal them from me, but good thing that we don't have the same shoe size because she probably would have stolen them from me by now because they are so cute, so comfy. They were a little bit overpriced, but with my 40% discount, they were good. They were a $50 purchase. They were originally $80 though, so we love Disney pricing. Either way, super comfy. One of the best pairs of comfy shoes that I own, so love that. But again, they are in storage because they are Christmassy. I think now we're going to go through all of the other random things that I got, starting with Loungefly backpacks. I could have gotten so many more, but I kept it to a minimum. I bought 4. I went down with 2, I came back with 6. So you know what? It's fine. I have enough to where I can now rotate them through as like my purses throughout the year instead of having the same one. So that's gonna be fun. We'll go through all of the ones that I got in purchase order. I'm gonna try to anyway. First one being This little Stitch one, isn't he so cute? It has a little movable scrump here too, like he comes up and down. How adorable. This front part is also like a front pocket here, and then the sides also have like indentations. I don't know if you can really tell because of the like lighting and stuff, but this is all like indented and 3D, all of the like sand stuff. So cute. The straps have like seashells and starfish on them and stuff too. And then the inside has this cute little stitch pattern here. Can you see that? I don't know if you can really well, but super cute. And I got this at Cast Connection for like $15. And you know how much Loungeflys are. They're like $80 on like standard pricing. So $15 for a Loungefly, yes please, especially when it's Stitch. Like, I love Stitch so much. After I got that one, it was Christmas time, and so I had to get the Christmas Loungefly too. Isn't it so precious? I loved this collection. I almost got the spirit jersey and the ears that match, but the ears weren't my absolute favorite because the bow felt a lot like crinkle paper. You know, it wasn't very sturdy, and you could tell that, so I didn't get the ears, and I almost got the Loungefly too, but again, it had the big old letter D on the back of it, and I was like, I don't want that. So we settled for the Loungefly only. Super classy and clean. Red and green straps, obviously. And then the inner pattern, let me see if I can open this up for you so you can see. The inner pattern is the same as the, like, here, but except for the white little light bulbs, it's like the white and green have inversed themselves, so it's like a white pattern on the inside with green bulbs instead. Super cute. I love it so much. Will be my Christmas time purse. How could you not? After that, I got this one. It's a little squished because it's very large actually for a Loungefly. It's bigger than the standard size. It is from the Beach Club, this little Loungefly. She's so cute. She has this little bow with the ice cream cone that's like foamy. And then it has Mickey and Minnie splitting up a little ice cream sundae. Super cute. It does have this little zipper too on the front that's the shape of an ice cream cone. Like, how fun is that? And then the inner pattern has ice cream sundaes with Mickey Mouse ears on them too. So that's the inner pattern there. Like I said, it is squished because of the fact that it was squished in travel, and it's so big and it doesn't have like the front pocket like the other ones do, where like it has this part right here that you can like put stuff in the front. It doesn't have that protrusion on the front because of the design, so it squishes up nice and flat, which is kind of nice for storage purposes. But I love this thing so much. It also smells like ice cream. Like, you could use this as an air freshener if you really wanted to. It smells really good, and I don't know how they exactly did that, and I don't know how long the scent is gonna last, but even if the scent goes away, it's still super cute, so had to get it. Beach Club is one of my top 5 favorite resorts that I've ever stayed at, so I had to commemorate it somehow. And then the last Loungefly that I got while I was down there was this one, the one from the France Pavilion. I loved this so much when I saw it. It has a little like puffy part with Minnie Mouse, and then she's walking through the same scene that's on my spirit jersey that I got from them. The straps have these like blue and white, I don't know what you would call it. It reminds me of, is it like a gondola, I think, from like Venice, but French version? I don't know. Either way, it's super cute. And then it has a outer zipper here too, which I didn't realize at first, but when I saw it, I was like, okay, now I absolutely have to purchase it, because I didn't know if I wanted it since it didn't have the front pocket, but then I saw that it had a second zipper and I was like, we're definitely getting it now. So I can actually show you what the inside looks like really well here. It has the little logo for Minnie Mouse, and then it says France Epcot all over it, and then the back of it also has the little Minnie Mouse logo on it. I should show you what the backs of the other ones have too, because the Beach Club one has the Beach Club Resort logo on it here, and it's stripy, so that's what that logo looks like. And then there's also on the back of the Stitch one, Stitch playing in the sand with Scrump. So I love these bags so much. I have definitely turned into a Loungefly girl. I know it's very standard and like cliche for Disney girls to have these Loungeflies, but I love them anyway. So we got 4 of them, and I could not be happy with my purchases. I almost got a couple more. These ones I fell in love with and was like, I can't even get them on the online if I really wanted to. So I decided to pay attention to the things that I was getting in stores that I couldn't get online later, and the resort ones and the Epcot one were the ones that I ended up getting, because I could not be able to get them online if I wanted to later on. So those were all the Loungeflys. I think we're gonna try and go through jewelry next, although it's in my jewelry chest over here, so I'm gonna go grab those things real fast and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm pretty sure that these are all of the jewelry pieces that I got. I don't know if I am absolutely positive. I have the list that I like brain dumped of all of the things that I bought. I think this is everything that's on there. No, not quite. Wait a minute. I missed one more thing. Okay, now we're good. So I'm gonna go through my standard jewelry first. I have only one necklace that I got and it's super cute and dainty. I'm gonna try and show you here as best as I can with this lighting. It has stitch on it. If you know me, you know I'm a stitch girl through and through. So I'm gonna try and show you what this looks like here. Can you see that very well? I don't know if you can. Either way, you can see that it has stitch on it with the little flower pendant. It's so cute and dainty and perfect for me because I don't like super duper large pendants on my stuff. So this was a really cute and necessary purchase. I loved it so much. When I found it, I was like, yeah, I need that one. I'm gonna try and maybe make it a little darker so that maybe you can see it a little better. Is that any better? A little bit. There we go. You can see it a little better now. You can see the little stitch on it. It's so cute. I love him so much. And speaking of stitch, we're gonna go into earrings now. I got these earrings from Bobble Bar. They were like $20, I think. They have little like kisses on them. I love him so much, as you can tell. So I found these and was like immediately, yes, I need them. So we got these, and then we got one more set of studs. These came in a 4-pack, so like 2 pairs in the same like little thing that it comes with, like the same piece of cardstock had these 2 pairs of studs on it. First pair were these little Sorcerer Mickey studs, and I thought it was so fitting because I work with him. So I wore these on one of my last days working with Mickey Mouse, and he loved them. So I had to absolutely get them. And then they also came with, I'm gonna try and put these in my fingers here, these little stars that I wore all the time. I also wore these little stars to Toy Story Land to potentially work with Woody because I feel like it would work. So this was what the stud set looked like with little Mickeys and little stars on it. I love them so much. They're super comfy and I wore them all the time. I wore studs a lot at work and stuff, largely because I didn't want to have to deal with dangles, and also studs just go with everything. And I was wearing the same thing every day, so I had to represent. That was all the jewelry that I got. I am going to include one more thing in like the jewelry section because it is sparkly, and you saw me get this on my birthday. My little Arribas Brothers tiara. This was my birthday gift to myself. It was like one of those customization things. So I customized I didn't customize the like pattern, the style, but I got to pick out of 3 styles, and I picked this one, and then I picked the colors in it too. So I picked this like emerald green, the standard silver, and pink. So I love this so much. I probably will be wearing this to multiple like bridal events because why not? You know, I'm gonna be a princess. So we had to get it. It came in this little pouch as well that says Arribas Brothers on it. So that is all of the like jewelry-esque pieces that I got. I think now it is time to pull out my ears because I have a lot of them. All right, so I have 2 packing cubes filled with ears. Hopefully the organization of them isn't like impacted by me taking things out, but we're gonna go through the smaller one first. I don't know how many of the pairs of ears that I bought are in this, so we will just have to see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here's one pair that I found at Cast Connection. The red Italy ears with the bow on them. Super cute. They have like an Italy landscape on the back as well. And then on the side it says Ciao Bella on it. So these were $8, so I had to get them, you know? I also got these pretty pink ones. I wore them all the time. Just a nice little standard staple. One of my favorite pairs that I ever bought while I was down there. These are gorgeous. The little French ones, the ones from the France Pavilion. I got the entire collection almost of things because I loved it so much. It has this metallic Mademoiselle Minnie logo, the sequin pink bow, and it has Minnie, and then it says Minnie à Paris on the side. And then the back says La Vie en Rose on the side with the Eiffel Tower, and it also says Epcot World Showcase on one side, and it says France on the other. So these are one of my favorite pairs that I ever bought while I was down there. I'm gonna put these back now, and hopefully things don't get super squished. A lot of the ears that are in this little pouch, I actually made myself. So I brought a bunch of handmade ears down there, and we ended up getting about the same number in the parks too. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm an ear girly. Next up is this big old thing of ears here. Okay, this is one of the other things that I got from Animal Kingdom. They were $15. They were doing this deal where like you get one thing full price and then you get these ears for $15. And I was like, I had to. So I got these Loungefly. These are the only Loungefly ears that I have. These little pink scaly ears. Super basic, super cute though. Love them so much. They're actually very comfy. I need to get more Loungefly ears because they like don't really hurt your head very much, and I love that. So we got these, and then I see a bunch more in here too that I'll go through too. I got the red Christmas ones. I also matched these with Kendall. We had a matching outfit, so I got these. They're also not like specifically Christmas, so I can wear them whenever. They have the hidden Mickeys in them as well. Super fun. I got these in Cast Connection. The little Play in the Parks ones. Super cute. $15 again. Love them so much. They have the little like Mickey emblem here. I've been looking for these for a long time and I couldn't justify it until they were $15 and I was like, yeah, we're getting them. So I got the Italy ears, the ones that are in the parks now. The red ones were like last season or whatever, but these ones came with the Spirit jersey that I'm wearing now. I love them so much. It has the Epcot ball on the side. It says Epcot World Showcase in Italy on the sides, although this feels very, I don't know, it feels like they just typed it out and put it there. So not a big fan of that, but everything else is gorgeous. I love it so much. It even says like ciao on the front and like this metal enamel pin type material. I love them. And it goes with the Spirit jersey perfectly. Love these so much. They're so cute. All right, these were the very first thing that I ever purchased in Disney were these ears. These are my two favorite colors. They would go good with this outfit as well, but it has the little pendant here, the sparkles, blue, well not blue, it's like a tealy green and purple. They reminded me a lot of Jasmine and also Ariel, so I don't know if they were trying to do princess vibes or not, but I loved them, so we had to get them. I also got this pair. These were my like classic pair that I purchased. So cute. They go with almost every outfit basically. And I loved the fact that it had like the white with the red spots instead of the opposite like what Minnie wears. I thought this was kind of cool and classy. So I got those. And then the last pair that I got in here were from Cast Connection again. They were again $8. These little wicker ones. It's hard here. And then the like minty white with the Minnie Mouse. I thought this was so cute and summery, so I wore these to Polynesian a lot. That was like the perfect place to wear them, or if I was doing like a Moana outfit, I wore these with that as well. I think that is all of the ears. I'm gonna put these ears back real fast, and then I have a couple of other random things that I want to show you as well to kind of end this video, because I did end up getting a couple of like plushy Nuimo type things. I'm not really into the Nuimos because I got one Nuimo that I'll show you in a minute. The hype, I don't really understand it a whole lot. Like I love the like look of it on other people, but for me, I'm just like, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or what, but I didn't really like wearing my Nuimo on my Loungeflys, so I ended up just not ever wearing her again, but I did get her to say that I got one. So I got Moana as my little Nuimo. She was so cute. A couple of my friends from college were gonna come and visit, and they ended up visiting, which was fun. I don't think I vlogged that though, but we wanted to do like a princess theme where like everybody dressed up as a princess, and so I had the most things that I could do with Moana, so I got a Moana Nuimo to put like on my backpack here. One of my friends that was planning that whole thing ended up getting sick and couldn't come, so we didn't really think about doing the princess thing again. We were just like, let's just do something comfy and cute, so we ended up not doing the princesses, but I still got the Moana at the time. So we have Moana as a Nuimo now, and she's cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with her, but she's cute anyway. I also got the Kronk shoulder plushes. Aren't these so adorable? I feel like this is the perfect use of a shoulder plush. Like, they actually sit here in the movie too. I think these are so fun, although because I'm a Loungefly girl, it's hard to wear both at the same time with the Loungefly. Like, I had them like on my neck at one point, so I don't know how I'm going to use these in the future because I love the idea of them. It's just when I'm wearing a Loungefly everywhere, it's kind of hard to wear these with a Loungefly, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but I still think they're really cute anyway. These were like in the middle of the ears in here. I feel like I had them perfectly set up and now they're not, and that's unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm gonna put these ears and stuff back, and then I'll show you one last little thing that I ended up getting because I could not pass it up, and it is Emperor's New Groove themed. Okay, the last thing that I got is something super random. Whoa. I had to get it when I saw it online. I was like, I need to find this thing and get it. It's candy from the confectionery, but like, it's got the poison bottle. How freaking cute. It is plastic and it has like a cork and everything. And the candy inside is a lot like Nerds. It's like pink lemonade flavored. Very tart, but very yummy. So I still have to eat through these, and you can't eat a whole lot at one time. So once I do eat through these, I think I'm actually gonna use it as my like perfume sampler bottle because I have like little mini things of perfume and I think they'll fit in here really well. So we're gonna try that and see, but I had to get it for the packaging alone. So that was what we did, and my fiance just texted me again. So probably means that he's on his way to work. This was very rambly, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the copious amounts of things that I bought. I don't want to know what my total was. When you have big kid money, you have to spend it on stuff you love. And stuff that I love is in fact Disney merch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this rambly merch video. If you did, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe down below for more from me, and let me know any comments or concerns or questions you have about the college program, because I would love to answer those questions for you guys in like a Q&A type of video. So in the meantime, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.